Presents are a way of showing gratitude and affection and are used around the world by people to give to one another. Presents can be given for a number of occasions: birthdays, marriages, and of course, Christmas. The giving and receiving of presents is one of life's greatest pleasure. I don't know if you're like me, but I much prefer to give rather than to receive a present. You should always buy a present with the person in mind. Even if you don't know them particularly well, try to think of what they would like to receive rather than what you would like to give. It doesn't matter what your budget is. What's important is the thought that goes into buying it. And of course, if you're particularly crafty, you could make a present to give someone. That's even more thoughtful. Try to do a little bit of research if you can. For example, giving someone who doesn't drink alcohol a bottle of wine probably won't be very well received. Giving presents shouldn't become a competitive sport. Try to avoid the temptation to go bigger and better the next time. Presents should be about the thought rather than the monetary value. A very extravagant gift might give embarrassment to the person receiving it, so tread carefully. Try to remember what you've given them in the past, as repetitive gifts could get a little bit dull. Try not to leave all your Christmas shopping to the last minute. I despise rushing around the Christmas shops on the night before Christmas, on Christmas Eve. It is incredibly stressful. So my best tip would be to start in November, writing a list of the people that you want to buy a present for, and then just slowly starting to pick up the items either online or in the shops themselves. When you receive a present, whatever the item is, always respond with pleasure and thanks. Never be ungrateful, because that person has taken time and possibly money to give you that present. So even if it's not your favourite jumper or your favourite taste of chocolate, just say thank you so much, I really appreciate it. If it's appropriate, you can also ask questions about the present or even reflect on when you'll actually use it. Last weekend, I had a fabulous weekend with a couple. My husband and I met them in London, and they brought me a present and I brought them a present to say hello and to offer good greetings to each other. The present they gave me were these beautiful little Christmas baubles from their hometown in Germany. And as you know, I absolutely love Christmas. So I very excitedly shared to them about the fact that I was putting up my Christmas decorations as soon as I got home from that weekend, and their new Christmas baubles would be placed onto my tree. So just a little anecdote gives an insight into how you're going to use it and how much you love it. What about you? Do you like giving or receiving of presents? Let me know in the comments below.